I've been a farmer my whole life. I was working on the farm from the time I was a little kid, and that's what we did, was we raised food for people. And it wasn't until I got to high school that I realized that a lot of people don't understand that concept, that farmers are the ones behind food. And so that's, I mean, the fact that we produce food is what draws me to farming, and then what draws me to communicating that is just the disconnect. With anything, and I've especially seen it on the internet, there's so many topics, not even just with farming and food, but there's so many topics that people get so passionate about, but they're not informed correctly. And the internet has provided all these forums and comments and places for people to express their feelings about things they don't understand. And we've seen over the years, technology at first isn't understood and it's kind of rejected, but as people continue to understand it, they're more approving. And I think that same thing is going to happen with things like GMOs, but it's our job as people who use those tools to help communicate what they do and why they're safe, and why we feel that that's definitely an option farmers should be allowed to use. I mean, everyone has to eat, and we farmers and people who produce food and who are involved with food, that's the future of the world. The future of the world is not going to happen if we don't have food, and so I think that in itself is very appealing. And I talked out there about the excitement of how we think as farmers that farming is cool again because of all the technology we're using. And I think if people could understand the technology and everything that goes into making food, I think that could be very exciting.